one thing I try to do and don't always succeed in, but I always recommend it as best practice, is to have a good plan of the essay. Try to work out what needs to be addressed and how deep you need to go into the analysis. I think in terms of actual writing style, the shorter your sentences, the better. In fact, the shorter your work, normally the better. I mean, people normally like to think, and this applies right up to professors, that the more words they say, the better they can say things. I would say the other thing that I really prize is structure. I mean, having a good structure and having a structure which has a purpose, which is to answer the question. Can you, in a couple of sentences, tell somebody what your answer was to your essay? If you can't do that, you probably haven't got a clear answer to the essay. You need to know what you want to say before you can say it. I think it's clear everyone's got their own style, and I think students need to borrow ideas from other people. For some people, certain techniques work. My children, for example, at school learned to do mind maps. It works for them. When I was young, we never heard of a mind map, but we'd heard of plans. That works for me. But I think the most important things are to think about what the final product should look like. The final product should be having a clear message. It should be worth reading. It should have an argument that's backed up with evidence. It should be clearly written. It should be easy for the person to follow the structure. And so try to think how you can build those things in. Try to show that you're on top of the subject, that you know the materials, that you know the arguments. Try to give the reader the confidence in your ability. And that's where I think reading around the subject really shows. Students often think that reading the textbook's enough, and they don't want to read the cases in reality. They want to read the case head note, or they want to not read the journal articles. But the truth is, you see that when you've done that, your understanding becomes so much more deeper and clearer, and that then comes through in your writing.